Okay, 1931, good luck. So we've not played before, no head-to-head score. 778 for my opponents, that's about double what I've done. Actually, I'll match that. Normally I'd do this straight away, but I'll match it. I might consider going this way instead. Or should I? I'm tempted to take before he does this, or we can do symmetrical. Actually, let's do symmetrical-ish. Okay, I'm going to try and challenge for the centre now, get the knight into play. Well, I can still do that. It's whether I do e3 first, but yeah, I'm going to push forward straight away. Okay, takes. Let's just trade there. Obviously, I'll drop the king back at some point just to avoid the one move checks. So he's gone across. I think I can move this knight up first. If he checks out, I'll just drop back. I've just got to be a little bit careful about the knights triangulating. Yeah, let's drop back now. Okay. I'm going to go here to make room for one of the knights to jump across. I think this one, and then there's still a nice square for the other. Okay. Let's bring this knight across as well, so we've got the option to trade the bishop should that other knight move. Otherwise, queen up, get the rooks into play if we can, something like that. Right, knight comes forward, so there is a target there. I think I'm going to bring the rook right across. Then this other one will come into the middle somewhere, not quite sure where yet. I can challenge that knight. Maybe I can develop. It feels like I should challenge the knight though. I'm missing something possibly. If I'm missing it, I'm missing it, but I don't see it. Okay, he's gone across. So I will take. Okay, goes with the queen. The queen up could be a move here. It's a trade. I don't think I can go with a pawn. That feels a little bit off. Here, go with the knight. If this knight moves, my bishop's pinned, but we would have knight forward at some point otherwise. I think I should go queen here actually. Although here, maybe down, and he's got ideas of this. Yeah, it feels a bit dangerous. Actually, I'm going to go here. I have to decide how I'm going to take back. Probably the bishop if he takes, but imagine the queen and the knight teaming up. A bit of a problem. So I'm going to go with the bishop. We're probably going to end up dropping back at some point. But we've got a nice natural square for the rook. Maybe f3 just to try and restrict the knight jumps. Okay, so he has come forward straight away to trade that bishop. That seems sensible, so I'm going to do that. I imagine f3 is okay here. In, across, would loosen the pawn though. So f3 in, rook up, and is the knight trapped? So here, knight down, rook to f2. Then the knight jumps away and the knight's trapped. I'm going to play it. I just mustn't go here because it blunders the pawns. I don't think he'll come forward, but if he does, I think I've got rook up. Otherwise, I need to find a good square for my knight. I'm not quite sure where yet. Try and get forward. Okay, so he's gone there. Okay, I'm going to hit the knight again. Okay. I want my king forward. I'm not sure where. I'm going to go here. Maybe start literally trying to march up the board. Now, there is a threat there now, so let's try and cover that. Okay, my opponent's knight is obviously a lot more active than mine, so I need to get my knight further forward if I can. I want to try and work on this as well, but not blunder this, of course. Now, that gives me a chance to go here or here. Do I need to kick the knight first? Here. It's a knight up, down, knight in. I don't have anything particularly useful. Knight here, down, and I've got a very nice square, haven't I? I'm going to go here, because if you push it really weakens this pawn, and it gives me a nice square. I'm threatening to kick this knight and then jump in, or even rook up and force a trade of some sort. And maybe just king across, but obviously this could easily open up at some point and the king could be a bit vulnerable. Interesting position now. Get the cursor off the board so there's no accidental slips. Just played rook across. Okay, so do I try and work on this side? I'm not sure. I could move this rook, I suppose, and then there's no knight check accidents. King across. Okay, but he might be trying to work something like this. So knight over. Do I go here first? No, I'm going to go here just to hit the pawn. I want to try and create something, but I don't see how right now. But I can imagine this coming at some point. It's going to open up. So he's shuffled over. Is this just too stupid? How do I do this? I'm going to play rook up, but I need to make sure I move the other rook so I'm not blundering something. Oh, he's gone back just to attack the rook. Fair enough. But now I can go here though. Then potentially double up either way, because I can imagine this is going to come fairly quickly. Now, do I go here and maybe double my pawns up? I think I'm going to risk it actually. Maybe take in over. Oh, excuse me. Just slightly croaky there, but I feel alright. Now I assume I need to double up here. Yeah, I've gone a bit croaky. But I feel okay, touch wood. Right, what do we do? Pawn up is very natural, but maybe run. Let's bring the king over. Yeah, I'll have to do a bit less talking here because I'm getting a little bit croaky for some reason. I'm going to go here. Maybe rook across, maybe just the king up, and try and do something like this. I might not be able to, but let's come here. So up, takes, activates the black rook. I don't like the look of that. Difficult to see how I'll make any progress. Surely that splits the pawns has got to be good for me. It does weaken this a little bit, but I think I have to take that. I'm getting a bit low on time now. So I can check. Or I can check here. That's a little bit of a nuisance, but not too much right now. I'm just going to check here and drop the rook back, I think. I've got to quicken up. Obviously, I'm a minute and a half down on the clock, so I've got to play quicker now. Okay, let's go here and hit the pawn. If rook comes down at some point, obviously I'll have to push one of these up. But now check, takes as an outside pawn. I'm going to go here just to try and fix this again. Stop the king easily getting in. then hopefully work forward. So check. Okay, here. Here, threatening a check. But if I ever step up and check, okay, well now I can drive him back, I think, and go here, try and come in. If he checks, I can just take, and there's no capture. But I'm threatening to come in and drive him back now. Oh, so he just ignores that, okay. I assume it's okay just to take there. He's gone across. Let's step up and threaten a check. Okay, let's take. Now let's go here. He has got this and I can maybe drop back, or he can take and I'll check. Check. Oh, he's just come forward, so he might repeat. I might have nothing here at all. Yeah, there might be nothing here at all. I'm going to go here and aim to try and push. I don't think I've got anything here. I don't think I can win this. It's whether I can survive on the clock now. So here, check. Here, check. Here, takes. I'm gonna check. I'm probably coming here, but depends what he does. Let's go here. Yeah. So here, takes, check, across, up. I think he can run. So let's go here. I'm probably better off running this way and then trying to push, I think. If I can get back over. Run my king round, but yeah, I don't see how I make progress here. I might get flagged. Just come back and come across. I'm going to have to try something or I'm going to lose on time. Oh, now he's got my pawn, actually. I've missed that. I've just completely missed that he's getting my pawn. I just overlooked it. So I'm going to come up here. You can just simply drop back. I'm just lost, aren't I? Must be. He's just done really well. I just missed the concept. Check, I go forward and then try and check. Let's check. Check. Yeah, he can tuck himself away and there's absolutely nothing I can do. All I can do is play for a draw, which I don't actually have. Just gotta say well done some games, unless I can swindle it. I mean, do I come back around like this if it's possible? Tried it once already and my king got cut. If I do this, he can just endlessly check and win the pawn. Wait, okay. Now he can start to run, but I think I can push. No, I can't push. I should have gone here. Why did I not do that? As soon as he pushes, I'm going to have to bail the rook round. Or the king. Not sure it's possible, but can I go here? Depending on what he does. If I get king in, there's suddenly a lot of pressure. Oh, and he's allowed it. What? So I'm threatening to take and take now if he grabs here. I'm threatening checkmate as well. He just missed it. He just missed the simple one move checkmate threat. I'm so lucky with that one.